Oh, hello.
It's early. I'll come back later.
Oh, I've been up for hours. Did you want to come in?
Fellow insomniac?
Yeah. You too?
I haven't had a good night's sleep since Maria died.
Oh. So it doesn't get any better then?
No, the deeper the love, the deeper the loss. It's hard to just let go.
Yeah.
Listen, Alex, the reason why I came by was to apologize. I've been up all night thinking about you and thinking about the way that I've treated you.
Oh. Well, sometimes death can either bring a family together or it can tear it apart.
Well, the point is, you are family, and my brother wanted me to welcome you into our lives.
But if that's not possible...
No, I made it impossible. I made it impossible, and I realized last night that we have one thing in common, and that is that we both loved my brother. So I was hoping maybe we could try to find some way to work this out. Maybe take a walk.
I'd really like that.
I'll wait while you change.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I won't be a minute, then.
Oh, you finally got the rest of your luggage.
Yeah.
You need a hand?
No, I can manage, thank you.
It's got to be here.
Shall we go?
Well, you know, I just looked outside and there's a lot of thunderheads out there.
Oh, I'm English. I'm not afraid of a little rain.
Yeah, how do the English handle lightning? Listen, why don't we could sit down here, we could still talk.
That's all we ever do.
You know, Hemingway said that the trait every good writer must have is a built-in bull detector, so forgive me if I've treated you more like a expose than a sister-in-law.
I think you were just being protective of your brother.
Yeah, but he had his own built-in detector. It was pretty good most of the time.
Most of the time.
People in love do wild and unpredictable things.
Oh, so you're willing to admit he was in love with me, then?
I could hear it in his voice. But you?
I'm the unknown quantity.
Yeah, you're a strange one. You know, I tried to look you up in the internet and access your bio, but I was denied entry.
I told you I like my privacy.
Well, I can understand that, but why would you want to be private that you were the neurologist treating my brother? I can understand you want to hide your history with Hayward.
What difference could it possibly make? Dimitri's gone.
You know, sometimes I remember he used to threaten to come back and haunt me. I wish he would, so I could ask him.
What?
Who are you?
I'm sure Hayward painted me in a very unflattering light.
I don't trust Hayward, and I like him even less. But the truth is, I know almost nothing about you.
You know something, you have given me a bit of history about yourself, but I don't have any facts, anything that brings us up to date.
I told you about my mom and dad.
Yes, you told me about your mom and dad and that you went to medical school and then you left medicine. What then? What have you been doing for the last 10 years? What?
I worked for the government for a while.
Ministry of Health?
Yeah, something like that. And since then, well, let's just call them the lost years.
Alex? Where were you?
Oh, I was just thinking back.
You want to take me back there? I'd like to know you like Dimitri knew you.
I don't think that's possible. I don't think anyone can know me the way he did. We had a very brief time together, but it changed everything for both of us.
I understand.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah, I do. Hey, talk to me. Tell me about Alexandra.
Oh, I really don't know where to begin.
Start wherever it's comfortable. How about your first memory?
Falling out of my pram when I was about 2. I still have a scar from it. I had 3 stitches.
Doctor did a nice job.
Yeah, on the National Health.
Is that when you decided you wanted to become a doctor?
No, that was because of my father. My father... Oh. Do you really want to hear the sad tale of Alexandra Devane?
We Americans love to hear this kind of stuff.
We English, we don't talk about it.
Your father?
Oh, balls. My father. I adored my father. He was brilliant. He was fabulous. He was kind and funny, and I spent every waking moment of my childhood with him. He was a painter, a naturalist, a raconteur. He was so funny. He was... I hate this bit. He was afflicted. I suppose that's what you would say. He had this sort of seizure disorder, and he'd go all funny. It was awful. And they couldn't treat it. And he was humiliated and sad, and he just shut himself away from everyone except Mom and me. And we lived in the country. So he could paint and just go for these long walks and be alone. We were miles from anyone. And my mom, she had to trudge on into university because she taught maths. That's what kept us in bread and butter, you see. And I stayed with my father. And it was wonderful. I mean, don't think that it wasn't. It was just... Anyway, I grew up, and I had to go off and get a proper education. And while I was away, he had the nerve to go and die on me. Not very funny for a funny man. I don't know what this has to do with anything. But I've really been thinking about him today.
I'm so sorry.
What? About my past? My raison d'etre? Why I became a doctor?
Why it's so hard for you to give me bad news?
You lost your father and your husband.
Yeah. The 2 men I love more than anything.
They say that men are so beguiled by her, so taken that they would do anything, risk anything for her.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. You'll have to excuse me. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, listen, it's perfectly understandable.
Oh, it certainly kills a conversation, doesn't
Yeah, well, we got somewhere. I mean, I feel like I understand you a little bit better.
it? Really?
Yeah. Listen, I've taken up enough of your time.
Oh, you have to go?
Yeah, business at the office. We'll do it again.
Sure.
Okay. Take care. I need your help.
Oh, you must be desperate. I thought you didn't trust me.
Well, I trust my sister-in-law even less. And I think you do too.
How can I be of service?
I need this analyzed.
What exactly are we looking for?
Proof that Alexander Devane murdered my brother.